There's never a dull moment these days when it comes to Ryan Garcia, and in the latest twist in his tale, he's announced his retirement to his fans. Although you really can't be too sure what to trust from King Rye these days, his lengthy statement on the subject was as follows: "Y'all may catch me out and about, but as far as boxing, I don't know. There's so much corruption. I'm over it. I may act or singing. I'll still be training, but I'm hurt and done with it." Bill Haney can also be a pretty vocal presence within the sport, and he was quick to chime in with his own reaction to Garcia's news.
Everybody's been protecting me. We know these couple channels, Ego and Showbiz. You seem to celebrate guys on drugs in the ring, but you're running out of time. In 48 hours, your boy, Ryan Garcia, will be suspended. And you networks, promoters, and everybody that's been trying to protect him, you're gonna go down with the shit. Mark my words.
Eddie Hearn took a far more concerned approach, making it clear that he genuinely believes that Garcia is struggling and behaving more and more erratically.
Yeah, it's just a car crash. I mean, I think I've got to really mute him on social media because it's just ridiculous. I still cannot believe that no one is getting hold of this kid. Right? I mean, if you can't see the spiral, the downward spiral this kid is on, you either just couldn't give a shit, or you're an idiot, right? His behaviour has changed so much. What do you want to put it down to? Oh, he's found himself. No, he hasn't. He ain't right. Something's going to happen. You know, all the stuff around Caleb Plant, all this kind of stuff. Something is going to happen. And we're all going to sit there at the end of it going, and we knew something was going to happen. But people don't want to deal with it till after the fact where something bad happens. The kid needs help. He's a good kid. He's got a good heart. He's a great fighter. But no one's helping him. You know, I mean, gets to a point where I want to help. Not even my fighter. I've met him a couple of times. I've got nothing to do with him, but I want it. Like, I almost want to help because it's so sad to see what's happening to it. But our people like, you know, and I know that a promoter's job is not necessarily to like babysit a fighter, but like,
Garcia's taunting of Caleb Plant by going after his wife was met with a pretty sizable amount of backlash online. And it came as no surprise when Plant made a beeline for King Rye at the Tank versus Martin fight.
Does that make you feel away, man? Ryan talking crazy and all that type of shit, or you just kind of letting it pass?
Yeah, I mean, you know, somebody talking is just somebody talking, but, you know, once you start talking about somebody's wife and, you know, things of that matter, you know, it makes it a little different. So, you know, at the same time, I know he needs a lot of help, and if he keeps it up, I'm sure he'll get the help he's looking for.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Caleb, you be out here ready to smack people like it's crazy. You really like that.
I mean, I'm not looking to, but, you know, I'm not looking to be bullied either, so neither is my wife.
Plant was pretty chill, but undeniably menacing when he explained where things stood between him and Garcia. As expected, Garcia did not appear to be bothered at all.
You know it's off limits with his wife and come on, Ryan.
I don't know about his kids, but I know about his wife.
Bro, let me get pictures right quick.
You know Caleb's here, Ryan.
Well, it's a video. It's a video. Fuck it.
Hey, Kale, let's go. I've been waiting for the smoke, though.
Yeah? You've been waiting for the smoke?
So what's the big question? What's the big question?
Hold on, I got
Who's got the biggest question? I'm waiting for them to ask. No one's asking? Who's got the biggest question for you?
Hey, come with me, RG. How you feel, Ryan? Good. RG, come with me. Come here. To this room.
Jay Sonnen appeared on the Flagrant podcast and spoke with Andrew Schultz about Garcia's explosion into superstar status in recent months and how he has crafted this newfound reputation for himself.
Fits will remain, but it's out of your system.
Okay. Has Ryan Garcia exposed that it doesn't really matter if you don't make weight? It doesn't really matter if you're on the juice. If you put on an amazing performance and you muddy the waters with enough unbelievably entertaining buildup.
It was amazing.
It was like,
I mean, I am so fascinated. Yeah, this has never happened. Like the public has not changed. Like the public has loosened on marijuana, for example.
Yeah.
The public has loosened on street drugs, for example. They have not loosened
on PDs.
No, not at all. And particularly
Feels
in combat,
dishonest.
where you can hurt somebody.
Yeah.
Particularly in that, he is suffering, and I mean nothing. And one of the things that's unique is the commission. In fact, it was the New York Commission has not suspended him. Generally, every announcement that we get would come from the commission that says we have a negative assay. Here's this, and it's put right in the press release, the exact date, along with the address and the room number of where his arbitration will be held. And until this is resolved, his license is hereby suspended. That has never happened. This was done by VADA. We found out from Devin Haney, who would have been a sore loser, that it happened. We didn't even believe it. It got confirmed by Ryan Garcia. I mean, like this, it's never been done like this. And the public, when there was no suspension, they just seemed to not care.
I don't even know if it was no suspension. It was him leaning into everything and muddying the waters. Like, there's never been clarity about what's happening in this fight. He comes overweight, and he was like, I planned it the whole time. Hell yeah, I'm overweight. And I'm hydrating back up to whatever. You're like, wait, is he overweight? Was this plan? Did he try to make, what is, you didn't even know if he was going to show up on fight day. It was so genius the way that every bit of information about this fight that was in the promo was either true or false, and you had no clue. It was just entertaining. So now every piece of information about the fight afterwards, you're like, is it true or false? I don't care.
Unpredictable.
So, what does the future hold for this huge star? Well, the Tank rematch could potentially happen, and both guys are clearly on each other's radar, especially after Davis's latest victory.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
Tank fielded a few questions about Ryan during his post-fight press conference, but nothing is official yet.
Number one fan in the ring after the fight.
Oh, Ryan? He was crazy. He's crazy to talk about rematch. He said I was the best at 135 to 42. He said that. He said that. He said he won't fight me again. I'll kick his ass again.
Davis is clearly on top of the world right now competitively, but a fight between him and Garcia at a higher weight than their first meeting would be a huge event for the sport right now.
Hi, Gervonta. Aliyah Orozco with Title Sports Network. Congratulations on your win. That was an epic fight. Now that you've been in the ring with both Ryan Garcia and Frank Martin, whose performance and style impressed you more?
None of them.
I love it.
Davis is clearly on top of the world right now competitively, but a fight between him and Garcia at a higher weight than their first meeting would be a huge event for the sport right now. Congratulations on your victory, Alo Roscoe with the title Sports Network. That was an epic fight. Now that you've been in the ring with both Ryan Garcia and Frank Martin, whose performance and style impressed you more than any of them. I love it.